I've just finished building this CaDA Mobile Crane. So in this video, I want to walk you through the model, how it was built, and the 4 functions that actually work. The finished crane has 4 working functions. The boom can be raised, the upper structure can rotate, the hook can lift the load, and the boom can extend. Now let's look at the box. This crane comes with 1,831 pieces, so this is definitely not a tiny build. In the world of Technic-style mechanical models, I would say it sits in the mid to large range. It is not a massive flagship model, but it is also far from a simple beginner build. And because this is a LEGO compatible model made in China, the price is surprisingly low, around $70. The packaging feels pretty good, and the set also includes motorized components. But in this video, I'm only going to show the manual build and the basic functions. I'll save the motorized setup for the next video. The build starts with the main body. Most of the chassis and lower structure come together here. After that, I put together the red boom and installed it onto the crane. Then I added the wheels, the hook, and the final small details before moving on to the function test. And here is the finished crane. I really like how the yellow body and the red boom come together. It is still a small model, but from this angle, it already has the presence of a real mobile crane. Now let's test the functions. First, the outriggers deploy to stabilize the crane. Then, the boom can be raised. The hook can lift a small load. The upper platform can rotate on the turntable. The boom can extend for more reach. For a model of this size, these functions make the finished crane feel surprisingly complete.
之后我想稍微说两句，CaDA这个模型。
First of all, this crane model is very complex. Even by LEGO Technic standards, I think it would still be considered a highly complex mechanical set. If this product were made by LEGO, I guess it might cost around $700. But because it's from CaDA, I got it for roughly 1/10 of that price, around $70. And during the whole building process, the experience felt quite close to LEGO standard. I didn't notice any obvious problems with the material quality either, so overall, it was a very pleasant surprise. The model also has strong playability. After it's finished, it's not just something you put on a shelf. It actually has many mechanical functions that you can operate and enjoy. So in the future, I'll probably continue trying more CaDA products. Alright, thank you for watching. That's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll add the electronic components to this model and make another video about it.